power right there. Not a lot of drop off there. They're going to be in a small huddle. They'll quickly break it. They'll stack Max Sear up to the left side of this formation. 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Will Jones empty backfield here. Looks over the defense. Wasting no time. Play clock at 5. Takes the snap. Now looks right. Now back left. Now he's going to look back middle. And now wants to throw it. Now he's going to flush the pocket to the left. He's going to pull it down. Calls his own number. Can he get the first down? He will. He'll get 5.5. Call it 6. And he will. First and 10 inside Riverdale territory down to the Warrior 47-yard line. 10-14 to play in the first. Will Jones put Beaufort in motion right to left. Now he's going to hand it off. It's going to be Cohen Babley. Cohen's going to get to the line of scrimmage, push ahead forward.
With this Warriors football team, 78 penalties on the year, 752. That's extremely high.
Next time by from the Warrior 30-yard line, first and 10 Rebels. Will Jones will have Cohen Babley directly behind him. Going to put a man in motion. Colton Faust goes left to right. Going to go out wide right. Will cleans his hands, takes that shotgun snap, flat-footed, going to kick it out to Beaufort. Beaufort makes the catch. He makes a man miss, gets inside the 20, 15, 10, and he is going to be pushed out of bounds inside the Warrior 10-yard line. Will's going to be in shotgun, stacked up Jamerson to the right side of the formation. 2 receivers to either side. Looking over the defense, play clock at 20. Takes the snap. 2-step, looks left, now back right. He's going to look to cut it inside, and looks like a busted play. He's going to have to kind of get. Cohen's going to be straight behind Will Jones in shotgun. 2 receivers to the right, stacked up Jamerson. Little play action. Will's going to keep it. Now he's going to cut it back inside the 5, and Willie the Kid across the goal line. Touchdown, Rebels.
Yo ho, yo ho, yo ho.
What a great play, and he kind of right at the line of scrimmage, being pulled up like he was going to throw the foot. 5 wide. Connor's going to take a low shotgun snap. 3-step drop, looks left. Now he's going to throw left. He's going to get it to number 25, Payne Gavin, and he's going to go ahead forward near the first down marker. A lot of cushion out there for number 20. Look over the defense. He'll have a backer to his right hip pocket. Takes a snap. Shotgun snap, looks right. Now he's going to throw right, and it is going to be intended for number 1. Number 1 will make the catch, and he will get into Rebel territory down to the Maryville. James Connor. Riverdale takes the shotgun snap, going to hand it to Gavin. Gavin's going to go straight ahead. He's going to fight ahead forward. He's going to pick up a couple yards. To the right, 1 to the left. Check it. They're going to put a man in motion. They're going to orbit number 10. That's going to be a Stadillo Gio, and they're going to hand it off. And straight ahead forward will be number 25, Payne Gavin. And again, all that empty backfield. 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right, stacked up right side. Going to take the snap, maybe some motion, no call. Looks like we're going to crush him in the backfield, drop him for a huge loss. He held the football too long, Ben. We talked about it pregame, and Max Sear smelled it, got him for a huge loss. 8 yards on that play at running back. He's going to check out, checks back in, Gavin Payne. Connor's going to take the shotgun snap, looks right all the way. He's going to throw right all the way. It's going to be picked off. It's going to be picked off by Andrew Smith. He's going to turn it the other way, gets across the 30, across the 35, and he'll be tackled at the Maryville 41-yard line. Huge turnover. And Delosier Auction Company defensive stop of the night. Will Jones going to have twin back sets, 1 to either hip. He'll have a bunch set to the right side of the formation. Really tight package right here for Maryville. Going to take a shotgun snap. Wanted to play action. Now Will Jones going to pick and choose. He's going to call his own number, goes ahead forward. And what he lost on first down to play, Will Jones going to have Cohen Babley directly behind him. A tight trips to the right side of the formation. Takes the snap. 3-step drop. Looking right, throwing right. He's going to get it to Colton Faust. Spins inside, gets across midfield, and gets the first down. He's going to get to the Riverdale 46-yard. Red Rebels way to overcome that first down little stumble there. 3:51 to play. Will's going to put a man in motion. That's Julian Douglas left to right. Takes the shotgun snap, hands it to the backer. That is going to be, looks to be Cam Porter, and he will punch it in the Riverdale 40 in motion right to left. Torrey Beaufort directly behind Will Jones at running back. Will takes the shotgun snap, going to hand it to Beaufort. Beaufort's going to get the football. He's going to get through the first guy, through the second. Will Jones in shotgun, Cohen Babley directly behind him. Julian Douglas in motion left to right. Going to play action. Now we'll flip it out to Colton Faust. Colton's going to get out of the shoestring tackle. He's going to get inside the 20, inside the 15, and they'll say pushed out of bounds at the 15, but not a lot of inside-out dink and dunk type football right now, Ben, as we're using all the weapons at this 2025 group's disposal. 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Will's going to take the snap. Quick throw. Going to have Hudson Jamerson wide open. You forgot about 21, guys. And touchdown, Rebels.
Rusting up that ball, Wayno.
Hudson Jamerson was in no man's land, the only person in the frame, and he catches the first quarter. Got to get the play off before end of quarter. Low snap, he'll take a 3-step drop. Now he's going to be harassed. Ball's out, but looks like Riverdale will fall on it. Punching it out is Max Sear, and looks like falling. Hey, even the best fall down sometimes. Make a heck of a song. Connor's going to be in the backfield. He's going to have an empty backfield. 2 receivers to the left, 3 to the right. And looks like same pressure is coming. He's going to throw it out in the flat. There's going to be a lot of room. He's going to get the first down. And looks like Wyatt Wilbur out there to push him out of bounds, but not before he picks for the Rebels. 12 points on the board, 9 plays for 49 yards, 0 points on the board for Riverdale. That end of quarter stats brought to you by His Ground LLC. And just like that, talk about a His Ground LLC. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Stacked up Jamerson to the left. Looks over the defense, takes the shotgun snap, hands it to Porter. Porter's going to get around the left end, going to fight ahead forward, and he is going to pick up nice yardage. Looks like left, 1 to the right. Now he's going to put Douglas in motion right to left. Takes the snap. He's going to hand it to, no, he's going to keep it. Calls his own number. Pulls it down. He's going to get the first down and more. Gets into Riverdale territory and lowers his shoulder on the linebacker. And Will Jones is feeling.
This team is, and you saw it right there by Will Jones.
Big 16-yard scamper for a Twin City certified first down. Will Jones back in shotgun. He'll have, looks like Cohen Babley directly behind him. Trips to the left, takes the snap. Now he's going to hand it to Cohen. Cohen's going to try to get right, and he is going to be stood up and much emotion as I've seen in his 3 years here. Torrey Beaufort's going to be the backer straight behind Will Jones. 3 receivers to the left. Now they're going to play action to Beaufort. Will's going to look to throw it. He's going to thread the needle. Gets it to Colton Faust. He's going to get the first down and get near the sideline. He'll get inside the Riverdale 30-yard. Colton Faust. I put my money on 6, and he made it. Will Jones is back to the line of scrimmage. 1st and 10 Rebels. Again, working right to left here on Jim Renfro. He's going to take the snap. He's going to hand it to Cohen Babley. Cohen's going to cut back middle of the field. He's going to fight up the hash, and he will fight. He'll be to his left hip pocket. 2 receivers to either side. He's going to push Beaufort out to the left flat. Now he's looking. Now Will Jones pulls it down. He is going to call his own number. Flies ahead forward. Loses footing, but picks up 5 of the 6 necessary. Colton Faust to the right. Torrey Beaufort, Julian Douglas to the left. Takes the shotgun snap. Going to hand it to Cam Porter. Cam's going to go straight ahead forward. And looks like they are going to... The far side guy gives it to him. Said he needed the 17, and that's where he stands. Let's see if they're going to try to measure this one. No signal yet.
Yeah, Beaufort likes it. Beaufort's pointing in that direction. Let's see.
I think Cam's forward progress looks good. Hippie, what do you think?
I mean, from this angle, it looks like he had it, but I'm not sure. They're probably going to go measure, I think.
Well, the
deep enough to get that first down, but just didn't get a good ball spot.
5:35 to go. Kent Crowder, Spilt Milk back on defense are the Red Rebels. It's going to be Hampton, takes the shotgun snap. He's going to hand it to the backer. He is going to be bumped in the backfield, and he's going to be dropped in the back. Hampton at quarterback, 2 receivers to either side. Takes the shotgun snap. Looking. Now he's looking at the Rebel defense. Dropped in the backfield. That is Ryan Henry chewing it up in the backfield.
Ryan Henry going sap, choppy burr, baby. Make a big play.
4-yard loss on 2nd down. 2nd and 10 turns 3rd and 14. Hampton is going to take the shotgun snap. 3-step drop, 4-step drop. He's going to get hit. He throws it. He's going to make the catch. An intended receiver across the middle of the field was Luke Tridge. Hampton paid for it after the right, 1 to the left. They'll have Payne to the right hip. They're going to hand it off to number 25. He's going to get around the left end. He's going to cut back. He's going to be on the numbers, and he will get near the midfield stripe. He'll get a head forward, get the first down, and get to the 0-0. Riverdale working near midfield. It's going to be Hampton, takes that shotgun snap. He's going to hand it to 25 again. He's going to stutter step. He's going to get to the right. He's going to fight ahead forward, and he's going to get into Rebel territory, down to the Rebel 43-yard line. That's going to be coming off the edge in that bandit spot. Hampton will stay in shotgun. He'll have on to his right hip. Looks like he's going to hand it to hip again, and it's going to be stood up. It's going to be dropped in the backfield, Ben. What was 3rd and 1 turns 4th and 3. Huge play by the defense. Go in the half. Hampton out there, Riverdale's offense. Three receivers to the left, one to the right. He's going to look to hand it off this first time by. He's going to hand it off to Vaughn. Vaughn's going to fight forward, going to pick up nice.
Good yardage, second down and 3.
Under a minute to go in the half. 2 timeouts for the Riverdale Warriors, not using them. Hampton's going to look to throw it to the right-hand side. He's going to have his man, will make the catch, get out of bounds. That's going to be no in there, guys. Riverdale's going to make a check at the line of scrimmage. Hampton will step back in shotgun, looks it over, takes the snap. 3-step drop. Here comes the pressure. He's going to look to flip it and will get it out to. It will be Hampton in shotgun. 3 receivers left, 2 to the right. Empty backfield. He'll take a 2-step drop. Now flushes it, gets it to number 10. He's going to fight his way forward. Going to get inside the 20-yard line near the first down marker. It's in a muddy box for sure. He's going to have an empty backfield again. 5 wide set again. 36.4 seconds to go. He takes a low snap. It's going to get pressure out there very quickly, and he will make a throw out in the flat intended for. Hampton's looking to the sideline. Again, the last play gets out of bounds, so it will stop the clock. I'm trying to see. I believe the Warriors are out of timeouts. So expect the edges to be used. Hampton's going to look to throw. He's going to have Reynolds again. Reynolds going to get the football. He's going to fight his way down toward the 5-yard line and step out of. Now play clock's at 5. He's going to have to get moving. Vaughn's going to go out in the right flat. Play clock's at 1. He gets the snap off. Here comes the pressure. Throws ahead forward. And it is going to be down at the 1-yard line. Will be
the back end by Ivan Benanda to stay home on the fake drive up the middle.
Nate Underwood's going to get the snap. The hold is good. And the kick is good. And it will be Riverdale out on offense again. Deferred the opening kickoff, did win the toss, deferred to the second half. So that's why Gavin Hampton, the 5'10", 177-pound junior, will get the first look at it. Shotgun snaps low. He's going to take it. Going to look left. Now he's going to throw left. Looks like he's going to get it to Tritch, and he is going to pick up the first down yardage ahead forward beyond the 30-yard. Burns the receiver there on that one. Number 6 kind of had the bunched up jersey. Hampton in shotgun will stay that way. Trips to the right, 1 to the left. Now he's going to hand off, going to get it to Vaughn. Vaughn's going to find a seam. He's going to get north and south. He's going to get green grass. He's going to get the gas. He's going to get ahead forward, and he is going to score, Ben. He's going to get inside the 10-5 and get to the end zone. That is going to be number 25, Jacob Vaughn. That will score the first touchdown of this game for Riverdale.
Jacob Vaughn made 2 score.
Will Jones in shotgun. Cam Porter directly behind him. Takes the snaps. Going to hand it to Porter. Porter's going to try to go right. He's going to get ahead forward. And they'll say 1 yard on first down. It'll be 2nd and 9.
The edge was set there by number 8.
Porter will stay straight behind Will Jones. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Will's looking left. Going to take a drop. He's going to look. Now he's going to be sacked. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. It is going to be a huge loss, Ben. It's going to be, looks to be about a receiver. And you will have Torrey Beaufort and Cohen Babley out wide right. Will Jones empty backfield. He'll stand in shotgun. He's going to take the shotgun snap. 3-step drop. Here comes the pressure. He'll step up in the pocket. Now he's going to cut it loose. He's got Colton Faust down deep. He's going to make the catch inside the 15, inside the 10. Colton Faust, cold-blooded assassin.
Well, he ain't no Josie Wales. He's Willie the Kid. What a...
They're both gonna really bring the power. It'll be Cam Porter and Dax Cole. It looks to be a Cam Porter carry and a Cam Porter touchdown into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
Just gets on that pony and gallops his way into the end zone.
Well, great replay. He can clear his memory at the touch of a button. It is going to be Hampton takes the play. He's going to snap it to Vaughn. Vaughn's going to try to get left. He will get left, and he will be ahead forward for Collett. Steps back in shotgun. He has Vaughn to his right hip. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Hampton takes the snap. Now he's going to hand it to Vaughn, and Vaughn's going to get saddled in the backfield and dropped in the backfield by Max Sear.
Max Sear goes stop.
Scrimmage after a small huddle will be Cam Porter directly behind Will Jones. 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Looks it over, takes the shotgun snap. Going to hand it to Cam. No, Will's going to keep it. It's going to roll to the right. Cuts it upfield. Gets the first down. Inside the 30. Inside the 20. 15, 10, 5. House. Will Jones to the end zone. There was a lot of green grass in front of him, so why not keep going? And he scampers to Play clock at 4. He'll take the snap. Looking left. Now he'll throw left. Looks like it's going to be Corbin. That's going to be big number 1. Vaughn to his left hip. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Hampton takes the snap. He's going to have to flush it. He's going to go right side, flips it across the middle. We'll get the first down to Vaughn. A little flat route in the middle of the field at the sticks. Vaughn's going to be there. Riverdale. They'll be into Rebel territory at the Rebel 49-yard line. 1st and 10. Hampton has 2 to either side. Will be Vaughn to the left hip. 3-step drop. Here comes Max Seary. He has to step up in the pocket again. Hampton's going to run it himself. He'll go left side, pick up a couple, and be helped in an 8. Hampton's got trips to the right, 1 to the left. He'll take the snap. Now he's going to give it to the backer this time. We're going to catch his shoelaces, and we're going to drop him in the backfield. 2-yard. Looks like base zone defense will be for the Red Rebels. 3 down linemen. Hampton takes the snap, 3-step drop. Here comes the pressure. He's going to throw across the middle. Will have the intended receiver. Again, crossing route, middle of the field. And Hampton stays in an empty backfield since Vaughn's been out. No backer into the game. 5 wide set. Hampton takes a 3, 5-step drop. Wholesale rush. Hampton's going to get out of it. He's going to get downfield. He's going to throw the football, and it will be... They are going to say Corbin Reynolds catches it in the end zone, and it will be a touchdown Riverdale. I thought good coverage by Ivan Vananda, but just a rope from Hampton to Reynolds, and will be Vaughn to the right hip pocket. Looks like he's going to give another go of it. 2 receivers to either side. Hampton's in shotgun. They're going to be a motion man left to right. Twitch is going to roll to the right. Hampton's going to look to throw his way, and it will be caught. It will be caught by Corbin Reynolds, and the 2-point attempt is good, is converted. That's actually going to be number 4, Riley Talley. 32-yard line, working right to left on Jim Renfro. Twin back sets. Looks like it will be... It looks to be Cohen Babley, Torrey Beaufort in the backfield with Will Jones. Takes the shotgun snap, play action. Now he's going to look to flip it. He's going to get it to Cohen Babley across the 40, across the 45, and he is going to be hit out of bounds at the Rebel 47-yard line.
Pass and catch for the Red Rebels.
Twin City certified first down, quickly back, similar formation. Twin back sets, 1 receiver to either side. Takes the shotgun snap. Now he's going to hand it off to Beaufort. Beaufort's going to spin off first man and gets to the left. Looks like a wide set.
Watch for that deep post route, 50-yard line.
It will be Will Jones. He'll hand it off to Cohen. Cohen's going to put his foot in the dirt, get middle of the field, fight ahead forward, and on 2nd down, needed 7. They're going to say he got 6. It's going to... Hudson Fuqua for Riverdale up and off the field. Looks like under his own power. Wish the best for that young man. But the Rebel offense back out there, 1st and 10 after the Cohen Babley run. Will Jones in shotgun, takes the snap, fakes the pitch play. Now Will's going to go ahead forward. He's going to fight his way for yardage, and they're going to say fights his way only back to the original line of scrimmage. Right, 1 to the left. It's going to be lone man Colton Faust to the close side. Douglas Beaufort, and looks like Cam Porter to the right. Will's going to look left, now back right. He's going to throw. He's going to get it to Torrey Beaufort. Spin move inside the 30-yard line down to the Riverdale 28-yard line, but not before. Another Twin City certified first down.
Got down, and staying and maintaining drives for the Red Rebels has improved here in the second half.
5 wide set. Will Jones going to look to pump. Now he's going to pull it down. Calls his own number. Gets to the 20-yard line. Cuts it back inside. Inside the 10. Inside the 5. And Will Jones is unconscious, ladies and gentlemen. He gets into the 5-yard line and is other El Jimador touchdown. Dax Pack is in. Looks like Will Jones will go under center. Dax lead blocker Cam Porter will get the football. He's going to go straight ahead forward. Fights for the end zone. And when he wants it, Ben, he gets it. Touchdown, Rebels.
Yo-ho, yo-ho, yo-ho.
And what a play. Cam Porter in short.
On top of the John Wayne films.
I think that's pretty much as start and end of a book as you'll get. Low snap, but Hampton's going to take it. He's going to be caught in the backfield. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. I'll tell you, Ryan Henry has had a 4-course after catch.
Got Quincy Prigmore in the middle.
Hampton's going to take the shotgun snap. Little 3-step drop. Here comes the pressure. He's going to throw across the middle of the field. That's going to be Tritch with the catch, and he is going to fight ahead forward. And looks like he is going to pick up a lot of that yardage, Ben. Offense stays on the field. I think at the very least play action to Vaughn's in the cards here. 2 receivers to either side. Vaughn to the right hip pocket.
Sometimes the best offensive play is a prayer.
Hampton's going to take the shotgun snap. He's going to play action. Now he's going to look to step up. He's going to be caught in the backfield, and it's going to be a multi-man sack in the backfield. Wyatt Wilbur, Ryan Henry chews him up.
Wyatt Wilbur goes sup, Choppy Burr, baby.
What about that? Ryan Henry, big 5'2", looking like Ray Lewis out there.
No sacks, but Quincy Prigmore had that fumble recovery. They continue to get that pressure.
Two receivers to the right, one to the left. Will Jones going to look to hand it off. He'll give it to Beaufort. Beaufort goes around left in. He's going to look to cut back inside, now back out. Continues to dance, and he's going to get ahead forward, and they'll say forward progress stop. He'll have, looks like, I think that's going to be Cohen Babley behind him. Will's going to get the football. Will's going to get to the 10, going to get to the 5. He's going to own the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
An absolute dagger.
Wow, Will Jones, I'm not sure what's wrong, but I want to keep this emotion going. Will Jones, been their traditional set most of the night. Hampton stands at his own 2, takes the snap. He's going to step up, looks to throw the football, going to have intended receiver.
A little bit. You don't really gain much going for it down there with that kind of field possession, so just see if you can create a turnover here by applying pressure.
Will Jones in shotgun, 2 to the left, 1 to the right. He's going to put a motion man, Julian Douglas. Now he'll hand it off. That's going to be Ty Tomberlin into the game to get a few snaps here. The Rebel offense. Trips to the right, none to the left, stacked up Jamerson. It's going to take, Will Jones takes the snap, hands it to Ty again. He's going to fight ahead forward again. We'll see if we can't push forward, and it is going to be a stalemate. Empty backfield. We'll have a stacked up J.T. Allen into the game.
Got man coverage on the outside with Julian Douglas.
J.T. Allen, 6'4", 230-pound sophomore. I expect big things from 8'7" in black out there. Will Jones, 2-step drops, going to look for Torrey Beaufort. He's going to get Torrey Beaufort. He's going to throw down the hash marks there. Just flowers as he gets to the Rebel sideline. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. And Cam Porter directly behind him. Will Jones trying to put Julian Douglas tight to the right side. He'll get him there. Takes the shotgun snap. Hands to Cam. Cam's going to get ahead forward. He's going to get near the 20-yard line. Tonight landed a couple. But again, Rebels late in this game leaning on Riverdale. Trying to put this one out of reach. Will Jones cleans his hand. Cam Porter directly behind him. 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Stacked up. That's going to be J.T. Allen. He is going to hand it to Cam Porter. He's going to fight ahead forward. He's going to stack up that right side. They'll have that kind of little diamond formation to the left side. Trips to the left. Cam Porter directly behind Will. They're going to put Julian Douglas in motion left to right. Now they'll hand it to Cam. Cam's going to get the first down. Gets inside the 10 and fights his way down to the... Wants another crack to get in the end zone. Will Jones takes the snap. It's going to be a pitch play to Ty Tomberlin. He's got a convoy, and Ty Tomberlin puts his name in the touchdown category. Touchdown, Rebels.
And the Red Rebel Band will strike up that tune, baby.
46-18 as we hit the minute mark here in the 4th quarter of play. The Rebels extend that lead
for the opponent, and 2 big explosive plays here in the second half. Only been 4 all year against this Red Rebel defense.
Hampton takes the snap. He looks right, now throws immediately back left. Intended receiver and catch made by number 6. That's going to be Broder. 20 seconds to go here in the Junk Me Gone game of the week. Hampton takes the snap, looking, going to step up. Now he's going to have to run the football. Hampton's going to go. He's going to just take the snap, tries to get out of bounds, and they'll say he does get out of bounds.
By number 43, Tipton McCoy out in the perimeter, able to shake off that tackle, get to the out of bounds.
He will get the Riverdale first down. Looks like they're going to say he did not get out of bounds. They'll roll the clock. They get a first down, and that will be the final play of their 2025 season. Clock hits zeros. Rebels with a victory for the 11th time in 2025. 47-18 your final from Skeeter Shield Stadium, and the Rebels advance to the quarterfinals in 6A playoffs. 47-18 your final. Rebels over Riverdale. You're listening to the Junk Me Gone Game of the Week, 95.7 Duke FM.
Inspired by the heart of Italy.